Welcome back, Barnacles, to more Max Payne. And today we explore the ship. I don't think we're actually technically on the ship yet, or maybe we are, I don't really know, but that's okay. Right now it looks like we're just still on the ground. Hell, maybe this is leading up to it right here. Who knows? I know I don't. Either way, we are going to explore and kill more baddies, because that's what we do. As soon as I find them, which of course is problematic at best for me. Yeah, so this is kind of an occasion. I'm doing 2 videos within the span of a few hours. I'm not really used to doing that. But I called into work 2 days in a row and now have a weekend. So 4-day weekend for me. Awesome. Oh, and by the way, I think I started using this gun last video. It's more of an automatic shotgun. I love this shotgun. It would be, well, I don't want to say my new girlfriend if I had one, but it's awesome. I quite enjoy it. In fact, I'm probably going to use it for most of the rest of the game. It just takes enemies down really, really quickly. However, for this dude that I know happens to be over here, we're going to go this route. Because why deal with him if we don't have to? Right now the health cheat is not on, so got to preserve that health.
Angie, tell me, how much did Dime cost you? I bet it was more than his name.
Max Payne.
Right the first time.
You're dead, punk.
You sure you're not confusing me with Boris here? But you are right, of course. Pretty soon we should get together and have a talk.
You son of a...
Pissing Punchinello off was a dangerous game, but when people get mad, they make mistakes. I should know. That's where I wanted Punchinello, mad enough to trip over his own feet, preferably into a grave.
Well, it seems as though we did piss him off, so that's something. Not that I really care either way. Either way, we have to do whatever the game tells us we have to do, so we're going through this stuff either way, but, you know, I don't mind pissing him off.
Dime. Dime. Dime.
Okay, what are you guys freaking out about? Do you honestly think I care? That answer is no. I do not care. Whee. I still don't quite have that down. And I've still neglected to go back and read that comment. But for now, we're just going to continue circling or going down these stairs. I think we are on the ship now, proper. Actually, I know we are, so that works out good. I thought it would be bigger than this, that's what she said. You know I had to do one at some point. Again, that's what she said. I love this gun, it's awesome. Things are about to get a little more awkward here coming up in the way I've handled this next segment, but for right now, we did pretty good going down there. Trying to preserve health, trying to take enemies out. Doing okay. Can't go through there. Oh, but this door. Oh, yeah.
Tell the devil that Dime sent you.
Oh, God. Let's back up a little bit. Yeah, I couldn't see what weapon I was trying to select there. That was kind of annoying. The grid is kind of annoying too. Like you would think it would just go left, move left, right, move right, move up, down, move down. No, it doesn't work like that. Well, I guess that works. Coax a few of them out at a time, take them out. 1-on-1 or 2-on-1. This is that Boris guy we're dealing with here, so you know he's a boss, which means he's going to have a crap ton of health. How, I don't know. I mean, I know as far as the game development why he would have more health, but these being just dudes, I don't see how he has that much health. At least they could give him a bulletproof vest or something. God, but what are you going to do? I guess that was my excursion throwing a grenade. Now I want to make sure he's dead. I think that's just a dude I killed before. I'm not really sure. It might be a new one. I don't really know. Oh crap. I get stuck in this area sometimes too. Yeah, I probably should have cut some of these ammo transitions, or not, cycling through the guns. Some of these I should probably cut, but oh well. Took a few more baddies down, though. I said we would be taking out baddies. You didn't believe me, did you? Did you? Well, maybe you did. I mean, let's face it. That's what we do most of the time in this game. Yeah, so this is what I kind of mean by it's a little awkward. I keep going back and forth. But, again, I'm trying to do well at this and not die. And I know I'm just going to get mauled if I run in there. Unless I put the health cheat on, which I'm trying to avoid. I assume I lobbed a grenade there. Oh god, he's falling. He's falling. See what I mean? This shotgun is awesome. Got the power of the shotgun, plus a little bit of a semi-auto thing going for it. It's pretty freaking sweet. Still can't go in that way. I don't think there's really anything to see or do in here. There might be, I don't really know. I always recommend exploring everywhere, just in case, because there might always be items.
You know how to handle yourself. Anybody who says different is calling me a liar. Glad I'm here. Collect all the guns and ammo you want. Meet me on the bridge afterwards.
Yep, if you're struggling for ammo, this is the place. You can get all kinds of crap in here. For me, not such a big deal, but if you're playing legit, this is the motherlode. I don't think I've ever seen an area in a game where you could pick up this much stuff. And if anybody's seen anything close to this or more, feel free to let me know, because I would be curious. This just seems like one of the biggest caches I've ever seen in a game. There's just a crap ton of ammo in there, which is really nice. It's a nice room. It's a good room. I like it.
Did you get everything you need?
Check.
I owe you. Anything you need.
This is my solo. When I'm through, Punchinello won't be anybody's problem anymore.
Clear as vodka. But anytime you get between a rock and a hard place, just whistle. This could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
You really get a bang out of this big-time gangster act, don't you? Even with all this firepower, I figured I couldn't get to Punchinello at his manor. I could only hope that he wouldn't pass a chance to hear me beg, to see he's won. This is Max Payne. I want to cut a deal.
Payne, you're a dead man.
That's what everybody keeps telling me. I got your ship and her cargo. I want to meet. No pain, no gain. Capiche?
You know my restaurant?
Yeah, I know it.
1 hour.
Punchinello's restaurant had seen better days. Snow was falling like ashes from post-apocalyptic skies, but that was outside. Things would soon get hot in the Don's restaurant. I knew it was a long shot, Angelo Punchinello actually showing up, but there was no crime in hoping.
Yeah, we're about to have some major cuts. If you're looking for help on this part, I'm not going to be helpful at all. Doing okay so far. Yeah, those flames will kill you. But this next room, that's where I'm going to get lost. I tried this a couple of times. I'm going the wrong way now, by the way. If you couldn't tell. Yeah, the room fills up with fire like this, and I can't see a goddamn thing at this point but fire. So I have to have the infinite health cheat on in order to get through this and stumble my way around until I figure out where to go. So... And there is eventually a door that you'll come to. Briefly, we get a clear path. We need to take a left at the end of this, but I take a right. So there will be another cut. Yeah, look at all that fire. I can't see where the fuck to go. And on other people's videos, they'll actually have clear doors and paths to go. I guess it's because they move quickly enough to avoid the fire. I don't get so lucky with that. Even that door there I couldn't really see. We need to take a right and go through a door here, but I'm not going to see that either because we're going to get more of this shit. Yeah. How am I supposed to see where the fuck to go? No clue. None. So, and now we're in here. Awesome. So, for those 2 sections, 3 sections, I don't know what to tell you. Turn on the health sheet. The first couple segments, you're okay because you'll get a save point. So if you want to turn it off after that, you can. But that last one... Oh yeah, be sure to toss a grenade down there, too. Because that'll happen. We took out like 2 or 3 dudes there. Yeah, that's a thing you can do. I like that. It's a nice little addition to the game. Just gives you something else to do. Or a different way to kill an enemy. Like cheap up an enemy. Which is really cool. I like that a lot. I don't like the fire section, though. That was bullshit. I tried to do it legit. I really did. But I just could not see where the hell to go.
Monsters have been guarding a real treasure. The way out of this
fuck
disco inferno.
What can I say? I'm old and impatient. Yeah, drop down here, and there will be dudes that I cannot see. No fucking clue where they are. So I start shooting WoW. What else is new, right? Right? Well... I'm kind of getting to that point where I'm ready to be done with this game, and I feel like we still have a little ways to go. I want to say I don't want to continue to bitch about this game, but I know next video I will be bitching. But that would be spoilers as to what's going to happen this video. So I'm not going to do that for those who have not seen this game yet. I don't know if you'd plummet to your death if you walked off that or not. We're not going to try and find out. Because fuck it, that's why. Well, that we have not got a checkpoint yet, and I don't want to do that fire section again. Fuck it. You know what I mean? This shotgun is awesome. I'm not going to say it's my favorite weapon in a video game ever, but it's quickly becoming one of them. I don't know. I really should do... I've been meaning to do some sort of vlog type videos. Many of which will probably piss off fanboys of whatever game series I want to do. I don't know. Maybe I should do like a top 10 list of weapons in games. Would that be something somebody would want to see? Oh no. Probably not.
I don't remember ever having that thought. So that's interesting.
I'd probably have to do like 20 or 25 though, in order to make it work. Because there's, even in my limited gaming experience, there are so many cool weapons to use. I mean, this sniper rifle isn't bad here. That shotgun would be easily my pick from this game, though.
Vlad had seen my smoke signals. The Mercedes was revving to go, almost drowning out the Banshee wail of the sirens.
You coming? We'll drop you off at the Punchinello Manor.
Sounds good to me.
When this is over, look me up. I could use a professional like you.
I'll keep that in mind. The night groaned with cold. The garden lights flickered nervously. In their light, the falling snow was dead white before the darkness ate it up. I had heard the stories. The trio were mad dogs. They'd have hung the heads of their enemies over the manor gates if the capo had only let them. Punchinello wanted pain. He'd see the pain. The trick in my situation was that there was no trick, no matter what the movies tell you. No rules, no secret mantra, no roadmap. It wasn't about how smart or how good you were. It was chaos and luck, and anyone who thought different was a fool. All you could do was to hang on madly, as long and as hard as you could. Someone had graciously left the back door open for me and killed the guards. My money was on Mona. I knew the trio would be standing between me and Punchinello. I had read their rap sheets, thick as phone books. No one would be walking out of here alive. The numbing cold of the broken night had followed me in. Upstairs, the trio tangoed down the manor halls to the silent rhythm of their murderous hearts, the blood of their victims rust on their lips. Vince Mugnano, Pilot Providence, a.k.a. Big Brother, and Joe Deadpan Salem. The pistol was a frozen lump in my hand, piercing the skin, gnawing me to the bone.
Awesome. I'm really disappointed. I didn't even make a "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire" comment in that section. What's wrong with me? How did I miss such an obvious use of that joke? Oh, you're a dick. You know that? That dude was supposed to be over by themselves, not hanging out over here. The hell, man. I took damage I shouldn't have taken. Prick. Yeah, the health cheat is back off. That wasn't necessarily by my choice, but I figured I'd go with it, because fuck it.
In death, the thug had been promoted to messenger. Someone hadn't enjoyed the Don's hospitality. Someone with a flair for the dramatic. Someone who had let herself out of a locked cell and past a couple of armed guards. My thoughts were on Mona again. I could only hope she was a good enough gambler to walk away while she was still winning, before she'd run into the trio.
Dude, why the hell does he care about Mona? I mean, we've met her once and she drugged him. Why would he give a crap about her? She's clearly a bitch. I think she's an assassin, although this dude, I guess, is in some ways, I won't say no better. I mean, everybody that he's been going around killing pretty much criminals, except for a few junkies, which they sound so screwed up, he probably did them a favor. I don't know, I don't get it. I hate it when stories, either movies, TV shows, books, games, that did not work like I'd planned. I hate it when they try to force an attraction or interest when there really shouldn't be one.
Geez, 2016 me would have loved the plot of the second game.
I mean, again, it's been 3 years, so he should have had time to grieve over his wife and move on as well as he could, although I don't really think he has. But, well, actually definitely hasn't. But I don't know. It's like, why is he... Does he just see his wife in her somehow? Because if his wife is anything like that chick, god damn. I don't know, maybe he's into that. I certainly don't want a girl who goes around killing people, but that's just me. I don't mind her having the ability to if the situation warrants it, but I don't want her doing it. And I talked over those dudes, so it doesn't really matter. All they want to do is kill Max so that they can get the glory and the trio can fuck off, I guess. I don't get it. I'll try to dub in something about that it's a fire thing if I can get a chance to. The editing software that I use now, I use Movie Maker now, which is a lot more of a pain in the ass to edit, and I cannot put multiple audio tracks on one video segment. So I'm going to have to get creative with that and basically see if I can overlay it in Audacity and adjust the volume to where it actually will work. If I can, I'll do it, which of course you'll already know if I did it or not, but for me, I'm not sure. For me, it's still a mystery. Y'all already know. So for y'all, this commentary right now is pointless, but I'm saying it anyways because it's what I do. Fuck, that's why.
It didn't take me long to run into the trio.
I guess we were going after the trio?
The word on Lisa Punchinello was that she was a bit of a witch. The tarot cards on the kitchen table fit the picture. They weren't my kind of cards, but I was willing to take a crack at the hand Mrs. Punchinello had dealt. The first card was the Tower. Maybe that was supposed to be the Manor. It got easy after that. The devil was the master of the house, and death was me, coming for him.
Should have got a beer before doing this. I got some chocolate stout that I wanted to try. Too late now. We're doing this. Probably fairly significantly into the video now. Can't regret things at this point. I'm just talking bullshit here, but oh well. Yeah, there's some ammo. There's a few pain pills here, so pick them up as you need them. And this keeps happening to me when I try to go in there to shoot at people. I don't know where the enemies are, so I eventually turn the cheat back on because I'm gonna die if I don't. That is quite cool. I'd be curious to see what that looks like in a modern game, because I bet that would be pretty cool.
One down, two to go.
And of course, with the health thing being on, I now make a mockery of this game. But that's okay. I mean, I normally try to not get hit and try to make it look good, but there are those moments where it just happens. And it's actually funny for me. Seeing the enemy standing right next to Max, shooting him, and just nothing happening. It does make me laugh. I appreciate the silly things in life. Apparently, it's been really cold in my apartment the last few days, at least for where I live. And I talked about earlier, well, last video, where I live, not generally getting very cold. Today, it's been consistently 54 to 56 in my apartment. Freezing ass fucking cold, which is why I actually called in to work today. I was like, fuck you, I'm not getting out of bed. I'm damn well ready to. Fuck it. Does not feel nearly as cold now, but it says it's 55 in here. Hey, look, a piano. Play something. That was nice. Play something else. Jill Valentine would be proud. Which gives away what I'm going to dub in there, but that's okay. I've already planned for that one, though. Which is why you didn't hear me talking over that. That's right, motherfucker. I'd say we're taking names, but honestly, as Max Payne, we don't really give a crap who any of these people are. They're just in our way, so we gotta kill them.
Joe, Payne's here. Take care of him. I want him dead.
Right, so I can't actually see where any of these enemies are. However, one of them kills the other one, so it's kind of funny. Hi there. You're gonna die. That painting looks like something that would be in Resident Evil Code Veronica. Doesn't it? I saw that and I just thought Code Veronica. Oh crap. Glad I had the health on. Or that would have been really bad for me. God damn it. I at least try to do this. You know, he died there, but he did pretty well there for taking a grenade to the face. I mean, his body didn't blow to bits like it should have. That's something. Maybe he's a Terminator. I say as Max takes no damage from bullets right now. I much prefer these areas though, walking around in a building. I can definitely see a lot easier where the hell to go. I'm trying to figure out where to go right now, but that's only because I don't know which door to go through. It's not trouble seeing where the hell to go. Clearly defined hallways, staircases, doors. Not trying to navigate through a fucking sewer or a cave or anything like that. Yeah, get the fuck out of the way here.
Don't stop at him.
This will stop anything. Hey, come on.
Yeah. I actually think that's kind of cool. What you're supposed to do here is go to the other... well, I'm cheaping it up, but... Go to the other side where we were when we fought the other dude and use your sniper rifle here is what you're supposed to do. I did not know that. Or I would have done that. Oh well. What are you gonna do? There are pain pills in here too. So if you need pain pills, they're to our left. Interesting decor. I don't know what kind of a room this is, but alright, fair enough.
It was too late for her.
You're a real angel, Max.
I couldn't tell whether it was Mona or her sister. The body was a mess. The sick bastard had really gotten a kick out of it. Seeing her lying there got me thinking about another woman's body on another bed. Got me thinking about a fallen cradle.
Well, that is not a pretty picture. I don't know. I'd still... No. No. Not only do I not support pedophilia, I also do not support necrophilia.
Max Payne.
Talk to me.
Alfred Woden. You've got company. An armed helicopter just landed on the manor grounds. You must hurry.
The more the merrier.
Yeah, you're gonna see this adventure is actually part of something much bigger. I don't know what it is yet, but definitely something bigger than what we've known to this point. And you know that's not Mona. You just know. That's the other chick, her sister. Which kind of sucks for her. I mean, I don't know if she's necessarily a bad person, although she's married to a mafia dude, so she might be. But seeing as how we haven't met her or had any bad dealings with her, I feel bad for her.
Outside my door. Hurry. He's coming for me. You gotta hurry. Please.
I could hear Punchinello on the phone begging for help. He should have been saying his goodbyes. Punchinello was a pushover. The moment I stepped into the room, he folded like a deuce before a royal flush.
No, wait. I was just doing what I was told. I couldn't refuse. She's someone high up. Government, maybe. I don't know.
He was trying to buy more sand for his hourglass. I wasn't selling any.
No, I told him not to.
Oh crap. Yeah, be ready to start firing as soon as you get out of that cutscene. Them guys are dangerous. I don't really think there's anything in here but ammo off of those dudes, which probably doesn't matter because, well, I won't say anything. Just say use whatever you got here. Probably a wise decision. I don't know that for sure, though. We'll find out probably next video.
Drop it. Don't move.
Game over, Max Payne.
I could tell when I was outgunned. It was time to take another beating. The mystery witch was a real barracuda. Trouble on dagger heels, a smoking assault rifle in her hand, and an army of killer suits behind her.
How sweet. I get to kill two birds with one stone.
Sooner or later, it was going to catch up with you.
Mr. Payne, it's time to show you the benefits of my brew. Be a good boy now.
You'd find that Lady Luck was really a hooker. You were fresh out of cash.
Gentlemen, we're done here. Take me to Cold Steel.
She had just given me an OD of Valkyr. I could feel green fire eating my brains. They turned to steam. They did a fade on me. I'd never had a chance. The witch had got me just as sure as if she put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. The shadows rushed me, bruised mugshot faces hungry for revenge. They knew my weak spots and closed in for the kill. The floor turned into a vortex of green blood. I fell.
The flesh of fallen angels.
Yep, we're gonna have another fucking dream sequence next video. That's gonna be